Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for FET price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Let's see FET in this deep analysis, the several probabilities on the daily for the macro and for the micro level. Starting with this daily here, all-time history, WX and Y for a wave A here finished in three ways, and we're looking for a very complex structure in W, A, B, C, D, and an E for an X, and a structure here to finish a wave Y. This wave Y can be finished here after this final wick that we saw a very low prices, and we might have finished a wave Y again internally as W, X, and a Y, which I doubt it somehow, because if this is already a W, X, and a Y, why getting another complex structure in the wave Y? So that means there are two probabilities as well, especially after seeing this high here from FET without finishing a structure yet, and it, of course, pushing for higher. Two probabilities unfolding here. Well, again, if we have finished here a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, the wave 4 can still be unfolding here as an A, B, C, D, and an E, and then pushing for one more low as a wave 5 before we push toward the upside. Wave 5 is a 1 to 1 Fibonacci level in a W, X, and a wave Y here. And 1 to 1, of course, is also in confluence with the 1 to 1 FIP time as well. So we got to be careful if this is going to happen. Well, that's a direct hit for the 1 to 1 FIP time and even FIP level for the structure. That means, of course, very bullish from there. But this is very, very low prices at the end, right? So we'll see, guys, if this is going to happen. Now, if this is going to happen, therefore, okay, then we are finishing here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, another probability is that, okay, we have to accept the three waves there, A, B, and or W, X, and Y internally, because you have three down, three up, three down, right? Without taking the low. So if this is a case scenario and we start here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, that's fine. A wave 1 is unfolding potentially here, and we're looking for a wave 2, perfect level, very close to be hit, and we start to see some push toward the upside where you might be in a wave 3, right? So if we are pushing for higher in a wave E, be careful, we have a crossroad, we might push down. But also, there is a potential scenario for wave 3 where we take exactly the invalidation of triangle and we confirm only a wave 3. So invalidation of triangle, meaning confirmation for higher prices, because it's the only probability that you might still have. Now, in case we are on the micro level, we were looking anyway for this potential diagonal. So we're not surprised with this move toward the upside here. Because I'm still looking to finish exactly this move there. I mean, this shoppiness here with one single move like this is not very convincing, honestly. And I see it as a three waves: wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And a very likely an ABC is still unfinished. And we are opening here for an ending diagonal that we were calling since weeks ago. And I'm calling that the bear market is very close to finish, and it's not gonna finish just like that, guys, and we push directly towards the upside. The bear market is gonna finish definitely in an ending diagonal where it starts a lot of psychology, up and downs, and where the markets start to be, no, we're very bullish, no, we're still looking for one more low, one, so it's a fight, guys. It's a war again between the bullish and the bearish here. So that's why we start to see a diagonal, ending diagonal, up and downs, and very likely once we finish the wave 5, 5 waves for diagonal wave C, and then we start the bull run as a wave 3 to push for higher. Now, if we dive even much more inside it and we zoom in, we can see clearly that this is kind of like an impulse unfolding. Now, if you have a 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, wave 4 invalidation. Therefore, something is wrong with it. Um, yeah, you have to call potentially here a W, X, and a wave Y, or it can be an A, B, and a C as well. I'm looking for the 1 to 1 here in case we are in a 1 to 1 fib level. So I'm looking for it as a target. I'm still looking for a little bit higher, especially to finish this final move here on the 15-minute chart. You can see that you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 formation to hit, of course, as this exactly target between the 0.19 and 0. Yeah, let's say $0.19, guys, for FET. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm still very convinced that we are still corrective somehow. Of course, higher prices are required here in case we are still in an ending diagonal. So yeah, 1 to 1 is key level to be watched. If we break it and we take this high, then okay, it's a large green flag. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this for you here for FET as a key level. So confirmation for higher. Okay, this is your confirmation. This is where we call a bull run 0.22. Okay, but I mean, we honestly we don't even call a bull run. Let me not be very in rush all the time. Because also, what if that you have like kind of like a zigzag wave one, and that a larger zigzag wave two is unfolding to finish also an ending diagonal, or a triangle? Man, don't forget the triangle, because the triangle that we got here, here we go. This is your triangle, right? The wave E and then pushing down again. So it is so much also in confluence, guys. Okay, so it is also in confluence in case even we take this confirmation for higher. So it's not totally yet like bullish, a bull run. It's a pre-confirmation. Let's put it as a pre-confirmation. I love to be very precise, guys. So pre-confirmation, of course, um, because you might be, yes, in a bull run, but there is a crossroads still potentially for something bearish. Now, if we cross here, okay, that's a large bull flag. Okay, that's a large bull flag. This is exactly your confirmation there, which is, I think I already give it. Okay, which is the invalidation of the triangle. Exactly. This is what I mean. So no probabilities anymore for bearish is exactly at this level, guys. This is 100% our confirmation for a bull run here, which is 0.28. Okay, it's a very far one, but don't forget that we're heading to the $6, guys, from this confirmation. So it's worth it. Yep. So that was it for Fetch AI. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord, and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.